Welcome to Buffalo, New York, where EA Sports presents the NHL regular season game between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Buffalo Sabres.
Hi, and welcome to Buffalo. I'm Jim Houston, and your color commentator is Darryl Ray. And they drop the puck. Gratton gets possession off the draw. Wilson hits him at the blue line to Pekka. Moves in towards the net. Van Beesbrook moves the puck to Svoboda. Pekka to Audette. To Gratton. Holzinger intercepted it. To Pekka. Pekka was knocked down. Brind'Amour winds up. Brind'Amour shoots! Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Terrien. Terrien winds up. Holzinger then passed it to Wilson. A delayed penalty call against Gratton. Penalty called for slashing.
Philadelphia penalty to number 55, Chris Gratton, 2 minutes for slashing.
They move into position for the faceoff. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Audette knocks the puck away. Moves in towards the net. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Zhitnik was offside. Buffalo gets possession off the draw. McKee flattened by LeClaire. Moves in. Holzinger to the net. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Van Beesbrook dumps the puck in. Hasek moves it to Wilson. LeClaire winds up. The point man should be looking for the open man for a shot in this power play. Fires! Across to Otto. Holzinger out of his own zone. Belted and knocked to the ice by LeClaire. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. LeClaire flattens Chatan. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. Hasek moves the puck to McKee. To Gratton. Hasek moves it to McKee. McKee passes across to Verada. To the net. To Richardson. Primo gets thrown out of the face-off circle. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. They drop the puck. The Philadelphia Flyers win the face-off. 4:12 into the first period. Flyers 0, the Buffalo Sabres 0. Hasek stopped it. Hasek gives it to Primo. The Sabres will change on the fly. The puck's knocked loose by Barnaby. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon. Grattan throws his gloves to the ice, and that signals the beginning of round one. Barnaby moves towards Grattan. Barnaby backs away. This bout has been completely dominated by Barnaby. Grattan throws a haymaker.
In this game, you knock them down, you win.
Barnaby will have 5 minutes to think about that scrap, as will Grattan.
Buffalo penalty to number 36, Matthew Barnaby, a 5-minute major for fighting. Philadelphia penalty to number 55, Chris Grattan, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Bureau wins the draw cleanly. McGillis then shot it, who then fired it. A penalty has been called. Penalty called for cross-checking.
Buffalo penalty to number 8, Daryl Shannon, 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Lindros won the draw. It was kept out by Hasek. Odette starts out. To Healy. Healy out of his own zone. Healy passes ahead towards the net.
He's bailing them out again.
To Odette. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon.
Solid finish there.
Odette over to Zhitnik. Lindros picked this pocket. To Healy. Healy turns it over. Then the puck was cleared by Holzinger. Van Beesbroek stops that. Van Beesbroek passes ahead. It's still tied 0-0. That's icing against Philadelphia. Philadelphia won the draw. To Lindros. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Pekka misses the pass. Shannon comes out of the box as his penalty comes to an end. Van Beesbroek made the save. Interception. Desjardins starts out. 2:43 left in the period. Ward starts out. The Sabres will change on the fly. Shannon passes back. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon. The Flyers are changing on the go. Nader gets the puck to Shatan. It's tied 0-0. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Richardson starts out. Otto passed it. To Shatan. Over to Brindamore. Flicks it to Otto. Hasek saves! Therrien winds up. Shannon over to the wing. It's still tied 0-0.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Shannon beats out the icing call. Towards the net. Nice goal by Odette. They move into position for the faceoff. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 28, Donald Odette, assisted by number 8, Daryl Shannon.
A couple of chances, a couple of saves.
Brown to center. He took the shot. 5 seconds to go. Van Beesbroek covers up the puck.
There have been a lot of great lines in the National Hockey League down through the years. Perhaps the most popular in recent years was the Legion of Doom.
Indeed. The left winger was John LeClaire, Eric Lindros at center, and Michael Renberg on the right side. And that's the end of the first period.
Fans are reminded that the puck can enter the spectator area and cause serious injury, so please be alert at all times.
Well, let's move to the second period. Hey, Razor, these guys can play.
Well, you can only hope that the second's as good as the first was.
Holzinger gets to the circle. He'll face off against Grattan. To Pekka. The pass was intercepted. They move into position for the face-off. And they drop the puck. The Flyers win the face-off. McGillis to Babbage. Buffalo clinging to the lead right now. And a great save by Van Beesbroek. Moves the puck to McGillis. McGillis to Babbage. Healy out of his own zone. Healy to the net. He's stopped by Hasek. Buffalo hanging on to the lead. Then the pass was intercepted. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Healy. Hasek saves it. Buffalo clinging to the lead right now. To McGillis. Pass intercepted. The Sabres move the puck out of their own zone. Ward has a clear path to the net. Takes the shot. To Otto. Otto chips it ahead to Healy. Healy over to the wing. To Sanderson, to Otto. Both teams are passing well in this game. Over to Richardson, to Grosek. Zhitnik starts out, belted and knocked down by Desjardins. Towards the net. To Grosek, Verada shot it. To Richardson, Richardson passes over to the wing. Buffalo clinging to the lead right now. Sanderson starts out. Sanderson passes across. Quick shot from the slot. Philadelphia has fresh legs on the ice. Behind the net, towards the net. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. That's icing against Philadelphia. Grattan wins the draw cleanly. Zubris out of his own zone. Holland out of his own zone. To the net. Odette knocks down Babbage. Odette shoots the puck to Zubris. Zubris moves in towards the net. His pass intercepted by McGillis. Zubris knocks the puck away. The play is offside. Bureau won the draw. Desjardins passes across. Bureau into the slot. Shannon starts out to center. Shatan scores!
He didn't have much of a chance at stopping that sizzler.
They move into position for the faceoff. Philadelphia has fresh legs on the ice.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 81, Miroslav Shatan, assisted by number 8, Daryl Shannon.
To center. Brown dumps the puck in on the inboards. A penalty has been called. Brown gets called for interference.
Buffalo penalty to number 37, Curtis Brown, 2 minutes for interference.
Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. McKee cleared it away. To Grattan. Shoots! Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Dave. Buffalo will force the power play to work hard in this outnumbered situation. To Grattan. Grattan winds up. To Grattan. Wilson clears the puck down the ice. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Belted to the ice by Primo. To the net. Hasek gets it. Van Beesbrook moves the puck to Terrien. Moves in. To the net. Primo shoots. To Daig. Buffalo steals the pass. Brown steps back onto the ice as the penalty expires. It was kept out by Hasek. Moves it to Primo. Primo into the middle. Great hit! Buffalo has a solid lead. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon. Hasek then made the save. Desjardins shoots! Pass intercepted. Pekka passes it across. Holzinger races in alone. He takes a slap shot. Buffalo looks to be in control of this game.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Philadelphia has really been moving the puck around well. Shannon to center. Chips it ahead to Audette. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Audette took the net off its moorings. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. They drop the puck. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. Lindros passes across. Leclerc starts out of his own zone. Philadelphia gets a breakaway! To Sanderson. Moves in, and that's the end of the second period.
The concession will remain open until midway through the third period.
Welcome back for the third period of today's game on NHL 99. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. What a hit! To Audette. To Grattan. Towards the net. To McKee. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Van Beesbrook moves it to Terrien. Van Beesbrook moves it to Terrien. Van Beesbrook gives it to Svoboda. Van Beesbrook stops him. Van Beesbrook gets the puck to Svoboda. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon. Grattan dumps it in for the line change. Saved by Hasek. Hasek gets the puck to McKee. To Pekka. Pekka over to the wing. To Holzinger. Moves in. Van Beesbrook stops it. Plays the puck to Richardson. Buffalo has a solid lead. Van Beesbrook gets the puck to Richardson. Buffalo looks exhausted out there. Hasek made the glove save. Healy runs over McKee. To Zent. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon. Lindros wins the draw cleanly. Grosek out of his own zone. Grosek to the net. Pass intercepted. Lindros out of his own zone. To the net. Shot! To Holland. Buffalo has really been moving the puck around well. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Van Beesbrook then made the save. Van Beesbrook slows things down by covering up. Primo gets possession off the draw. To McGillis. Van Beesbrook moves the puck to McGillis. The Flyers win the faceoff. This is going to be a real test for Barnaby. Kordic throws his gloves to the ice. Barnaby catches him with a good hard shot. and again, and again. Barnaby catches him with a good hard shot. Kordic goes after him with a haymaker. Barnaby lands a punishing blow.
Man, oh man, did he get smoked.
Barnaby puts an end to the fight with that shot. Barnaby will sit for 5 minutes after that bout, and so will Kordic.
Buffalo penalty to number 36, Matthew Barnaby, a 5-minute major for fighting. Philadelphia penalty to number 21, Dan Kordic, a 5-minute major for fighting.
The teams line up for the face-off. Game on! Lindros won the draw. The Flyers change up their lines. Moves in to Leclerc, to Dade. Hasek stopped him! Hasek gets the puck to Burridge. The Sabres change up their lines. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon. Towards the net. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To McKee. Leclerc gives it to Lindros. Lindros hits him. To McKee. Belted to the ice by Leclerc. McGillis passes it across to Dade. McKee passes ahead to Burridge. Burridge to the net. Lindros out of his own zone. A shot! Lindros winds up. The save was then made by Hasek. Dade intercepts the pass. Philadelphia looks exhausted out there. Buffalo has a solid lead. Babbage touches up for the icing call. They drop the puck. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. The Sabres start changing on the go. Philadelphia should be making a line change soon. Over to Desjardins. He's flattened by Brind'Amour. Nader to Primo. The Sabres will change on the fly. To Grattan. Grattan to Desjardins. Brind'Amour winds up. To Zubris. To Desjardins. To Zubris. It was stopped by Hasek. Philadelphia leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Hasek holds onto it. Therrien winds up. Philadelphia has fresh legs on the ice. Nader was knocked down. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end. Grosek gets thrown out of the face-off circle. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Here we go again. The Sabres win the face-off. Shannon out of his own zone. That's offside. Holzinger gets thrown out of the face-off circle. Pekka settles in for the face-off. He'll face off against Grattan. Pekka won the draw. At center ice to Holzinger. The goalie leaves the net on the delayed penalty call. Philadelphia gets called for slashing.
Philadelphia penalty to number 55, Chris Grattan, 2 minutes for slashing.
The Flyers win the face-off. Oops, he shot that right out of play. Pekka gets thrown out of the face-off circle. Odette settles in for the face-off. He'll face off against Otto. And they drop the puck. The Flyers start changing on the go. Both teams are passing well in this game. Hasek moves it ahead. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Pekka.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Pekka then fired it. To 88. Philadelphia needs to get a fresh line out there. Both teams are passing well in this game. Short pass to Therrien. Therrien clears the puck down the ice. 10 seconds to go. To Lindros. Then he fired it. Put this one in the books. The Sabres have won the game.